Welcome back to Python for Beginner series. In our life, we have to take decisions, right? Just like a computer, a program has to take decisions to solve a problem. For this, have to learn about conditional statements and comparison and logical operators. We'll learn today what are conditionals, the if-else statements, comparison and logical operators, and a simple project. Now, what is conditional? A conditional statement is how we tell the computer to make decisions, just like in our real life we do. Suppose it's raining outside, and then I'll take an umbrella. Otherwise, I would like to take a sunglass. In Python, we use conditionals to create the decisions. Now let's open your terminal and see how we do that. Okay, so let's start with basic if statement. So to use this if statement condition, first make a variable. So I'll make a variable in name of age and give it as 20. So if age is greater than 18, it means you are an adult. So when if the age is over 18, it will show that you are adult. So this is how a condition like if statement works. So let's print this, and you can see it is printed. So you can also do it by taking user input. So how we can do that? Let's say okay, so I have written here the age, and then I have to convert it into integer. So what I can do here, I can just simply add here int. And then if I run it, it will ask me about my age. I'll give it 23, and yes, it's printed. So this is how the if statement works, the if conditions. So now let's move our next on, which is if plus else. So how that if else work? Let's see this. Suppose another new variable is age equals to 15, and if age is 18, if the age is greater than 18, then print you're an adult. If it's not, then else print you are a minor. It means when your age is under 18 for any from 0 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until 17, it will show you a minor. Let's see. So when I give this, you're seeing here you are a minor because here the age is 15. And this is how the else work. When the if condition, what it is doing, it is giving condition if you are 18 or more than 18, you are an adult. Otherwise, any case, you are a minor. So this is how it works. Now let's see the else if, where to use the else if condition, which is elif. This is how we write it. So for the elif, where we need multiple conditions. Okay, so let's see about the marks. So I'll make a variable naming mark. So I'll take user input, that which is the marks of your result. So take as it integer, then write input, enter your mark. Okay, then if your mark is greater than or equal 90, then you got an A+. Okay? If, then I need multiple condition here. So what I will add here, elif, which is else if. So I'll use this condition here. If you're more than 18, you got more than 18, then print you got an A. So this is how I'll add if you get more than 17, you got an B+. And if you got more than 60, you got a B. Okay, so if you if you are more than, you got a C plus. Or now at the last one, I would like to add the else. Else you got C. Okay. I would like to add here fail. Suppose the pass mark is 50. So below 50, I'm guessing here is fail. So now let's print it. So I'm entering my mark. Suppose it's 79. And it is showing that I got a B plus. Okay. So this is how we use the multiple. We need when the multiple conditions, we use the else if. Okay. So now I would like to move our next topic, which is the comparison operators. So what is it? So in the screen, I'm showing you some common comparison operators, which is equal, and others you can see here. And I'll show you on the code how we could use them and what does it mean. So to make decisions in Python, we often need to compare values, like checking if something is equal or greater or less. So let's start with the equal to. So here, if I take x equals to 5, and if x is equal to 5, then print x is 5. Okay, when I printed x is 5. So it is printed. So what does it mean? In Python, equals means the value of x is 5. And equals to, which is we adjust here by using double equals. So when it is double equals, it means equals to. And when it is a single equal, it means the value of that. I hope it's clear. And now let's see about not equal to. So in Python, we write not equal to also. Suppose someone's name is Mad. And if name not equals to nerd, then print you are not mad. So if I run this code, and you can see this is printed. So let's use the greater. So greater than we use by simply using this sign. So how does it do that? So for this, what we have to do here, just write score equals to 70. If score is greater than 60, you passed in the exam, supposed in this case. So this is where we use the greater than. So yes, you passed the exam. Now also just like that, you can use less than. And if it is 20, then I would like to hear you failed. So this is how you can use the less than. Now the greater than, equal to, or less than equal to, you have to just add here equals to. Sorry, here equals to. Or you can just simply add this one. So this is also how you can use the greater than or equal or less than or equal. So these were some comparison operators. So now let's move to the next topic, which is the logical operators. The most common three logical operators are and, or, and not. So let's see how this works. So for this, suppose I'd like to take here age equals to 21 and has ID. If someone's age is 21, he would get an ID. So that's true. Now, if age is greater than 18 or equal 18, he would get a national ID card. So print, you can enter the club, okay? Or you can enter the school, whatever you want to like. So this is how does it work. Now here, by using and, what we are doing is the both conditions must be fulfilled. You have to be more than 18, and you also need an ID card. So let's print it, and you can enter the club. So this is how you can do this. Okay. So let's move to the new one, which is the OR. So how does OR works? In case of OR, let's say suppose is an admin equals to false and has permission equals to true. Okay. Now if is admin or has permission, print X is granted. Okay. What does it mean? Means if your admin false or has permission equals to true. So any of this condition when it's true, then the access is granted. Okay. Any of them should be. Okay. Suppose the admin, you are not the admin, but you have the permission. So one condition is fulfilled here. So this is why it is printed. In case of OR, in between 2 or 3, at least one condition must be fulfilled to print. So you are not the admin, but you have the permission. So this is why it is printed. Okay, now let's move to the another one, which is the NOT. So how does it happen? Let's see. The NOT operator reverses a condition. If a condition is true, NOT makes it false and vice versa. Let's say suppose is blocked a variable equals to false. And then if NOT is blocked, it means you are not blocked. So it is not false, it is true. Then the path is not blocked. So what does it doing? It is reversing the condition and the path is not blocked, is showing. Right? Okay. So this was the case of logical operators. Okay, so now we will build a smart password checker using what we have learned. So for this, we'll maintain the 3 rules, like it should be 8 characters long. The password pattern shouldn't be 1, 2, 3 or just a normal password, and it must contain a special character. So let's build this. So first make a variable named password, and then enter your password. Now I have to check the length of the password is less than 8 or not. So if it is less than 8, then it won't be granted. So if length of password is below 18, then it will show that print password must be at least 8 characters long. Okay. Now I'll put another condition, else if the password is 123 in password in the variable, or it's just like normal password in password at lower, print the password is too weak, avoid using common patterns. Now I'll put another condition here, which one is elif not in password. Okay, so print password must contains at least one special character. So what I did here, I have reversed the condition by using not. Else. So now I'll put the else condition here, which is print the password is strong. Okay, so I will print it. Suppose password is sm node. Okay, the password is strong, and if I run it again and put here 1 2 3, password must be at least 8 characters long. Okay, so this was the video, and thank you.